Fun fact, there's a rift right here. This fact is not altogether fun. Either way, looks like this is much more beatable than the last rift. Ow. Okay, that was weird. Looks like this is not entirely okay with me doing whatever. Okay. I think sometimes whenever I load into a new area, it's just like, frame rate, goodbye. No idea why. It's probably something to do with loading. Either way. What do we got around here? Lots of thingies. Well, might as well disrupt it while I'm here. I think I got it? Oh no, it's just spawning more people. Well, that's not appreciated. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Got him. Haha. Suck that. And this is a good enough time for... Nope, it's not hitting the guy behind me. Well, either way. Looks like I stunned them for a decently long length of time. So we got that going for us. And luckily, these guys are knockdownable. I know that's not exactly proper wording here, but, well... Not the end of the world either. He is not happy. These guys just don't strike me as happy people. Maybe they should look into, well, I don't know. I don't know. A hobby or something? I like the, like, angling on my arm. It's just like... Either way. That's it for the rift. I wonder what these things are.
What was that?
None of my reports indicated temporal distortions near these rifts. Interesting.
What? Oh, okay.
There are many mages in Redcliffe. Maybe...
Maker have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
Seeing as we got interrupted by the NPC, it said Fiona may know. Can I not move? I can't move. Okay, now I can move. That was confusing. Oh, it's because I was stuck in dialogue mode. Confusing. Okay, there's some stuff around here. Oh, looks like it's mostly iron. We don't need that much of, considering we need, like, tier 2 materials at this point, and we're not getting a whole lot. Either way, we are finally in Redcliffe.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming, but you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Former?
Is it just me, or is something weird going on here?
Something's not right. We need to talk to the Grand Enchanter.
The plot thickens. Honestly, I enjoy it. I enjoy how this game handles it. It's everything. Looks like Redcliffe is pretty freaking massive. A lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Looks like we got, ooh, side quests. Yeah, we need those. But there's also, like, landmarks and stuff, so I might as well handle those. Because what we're aiming for here is some amount of cash.
Look at that old thing. I'm surprised it's still standing.
Because we need to get ourselves a new recipe to get ourselves a new brand spanking greatsword. Apparently we get a sledgehammer up here. Works. Let's see what I got down here. Not a whole lot. This entire area I think is still getting loaded. I think every once in a while my hard drive is just like, but it could be wrong. Either way, let's get over to that side quest if at all possible. Looks like it's inside whatever this is. I guess it's a sort of hovel. Please let me leave. Be very unfortunate if I actually got stuck behind a house and could never leave. I guess there's fast traveling via the map. What game was... Oh, right. Morrowind. One of the first times I ever played Morrowind, I actually had to stop playing because I simply couldn't get out of where I was.
People dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more.
I've a list there of the herbs I need.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Have people called you a knife ear?
Every day. They need the salves I sell, but they spit on me once they've paid. These villagers only tolerate me because Templars killed their human healer. I doubt the humans at the crossroads would be any different.
Goodbye.
Stay safe.
What are my teammates doing? First, Blackwall pushes me out of the entire conversation, kind of, sort of. And then Varric just kind of, like, tweedles around for a while. Though it looks like there's another quest? Not from her. Oh. We gotta read the list just to know what we need. And apparently we already got it.
May I help you?
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
This is exactly what I needed.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Alright. Oh, what? Okay, it is completed. And what? Oh, this is fascinating. And I need a royal elf root, so there's an advanced treatment. So there's like a continuation of the quest. That makes sense. What do you got in here? Oh. Locked door. Alright, looks like we've got a fast travel location. Might already be unlocked. Kind of hard to tell. Lots of side quests, though, which is exactly what we're looking for, because we need these to level up.
Even before the sky fell open, this was a land of spirits and demons. Magic grows wild in the hills of Redcliffe.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love. Rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
Alright. Apparently there's a Blood Lotus Lake tale that we can complete. Oh, I mean, I am not above doing, like, all of these things. Got another locked door. So we need Deft Hands Fine Tools, which is a perk. So it doesn't actually have anything to do with a thief. It has everything to do with probably an Inquisition perk. So we need, like, subtlety stuff, whatever, or whenever I get that.
Thank you.
Looks like we have a lot of other stuff to do. And I claim this town for my own, which is apparently Hero Ferelden, which I believe is the, what, Dark Souls 1? Not Dark Souls, Dragon Age 1 character. So this lady sells weapons. Alright, nothing I'm particularly interested in. Anything else? Oh, she does actually sell, like, a haft and stuff. Okay, good. You can't murder town residents. This is good. I was going to be really concerned otherwise. What is this? Is this like an armor crafter? Or just... Oh, it is. It sells super expensive stuff, too. Jeez, purple. Well, I mean, if I had the money, but I don't. I'm apparently poor. And I had so much money earlier. I guess I did spend it on, like, an insane amount of, recipes. Which I do not regret, because as far as I can tell, the recipes are far better. Especially... Oh, jeez. I thought that was a staircase down. Guess not.
For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What will the demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine?
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. I never expected anyone not of the blood to care. My Senna would be grateful. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the tablstones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
So I have to comment on this lady directly behind him, and the lady over to the left. They just have really wide-legged stances for, you know, women in dresses, and, like, if I were a shorter character, I could totally probably peer up that thing, which is super creepy. But it's super awkward. They're not moving. They're just... Oh god, they don't move, do they? They're perfectly still. Completely unmoving. Let's get a little bit closer on that. Yeah, they don't even react to me being there. There's like creepy mannequin freaks just sitting there in awkward, wide-legged stances. It's weird. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Like, at least these guys animate as though they're talking about something, but just not there. Hey, spindleweed. Looks like there's a lot of merchants in here. These are not stairs. Or not stairs anymore? Not stairs. Probably used to be like a ramp or something. Either way. Ooh, dwarven bookseller.
Sod it. I can't see a thing with that bright thing up in the sky.
Oh, dwarves. Alright, so this guy sells a bunch of recipes. Cheap ones, though, unfortunately. Nothing particularly interesting, and especially as... Wow, yeah, these are like hella cheap. I'm probably not going to buy anything from this guy. Considering I can go back to the main city and buy the, like, really good ones. You know? You know. So, we've got this. No, we already got that one. Alright, I guess the last of the side quests, and then head for the main quest stuff. Might as well get that rolling and underway, considering we just got here. One-eyed Jimmy.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
Oh, it does actually look like he's only got one eye.
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice.
He's a very special ram.
Your ram has gone missing.
Yes, I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
Well, that was interesting. Not to belittle people for being special, but, cuckoo, cuckoo. Let's go to the Golden Lantern.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
What?
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Fiona, dear, your dementia is showing.
Andras Thedas. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
As one indenture to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
Very well. Who's in charge now?
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am. Though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be.
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Ooh, very mysterious.
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
That's cool. I enjoy this thus far. It's very mysterious.
Magister Alexius does not approve of those without magic like you and me. You may not wish to stay long. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
How long have Devinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
That's cool. So we get Clemens. He's another agent, apparently. But he's, what is Vivienne doing? Alright. But anyway, so he's a Tranquil. And Tranquils are mages that have had their magic forcefully taken away by, like, kind of culling their emotions. Which is pretty ridiculous. But, wow, yeah, our party's just kind of milling about stupidly. Wow. You guys need to learn how to mingle properly. Well, either way. So, yeah, apparently that freaks other mages out. But it was kind of like a forced thing. Because mages that don't want to be part of the Order pretty much either have to go rogue and become apostate, or become Tranquil. Because, well, that's the only other way the Templars can control them, apart from having them directly under their thumb, or stowed away in like some kind of weird prison thing. Either way, let's talk to Linnea.
We don't need your kind here. Your Inquisition's just Templars by another name.
I'm here because I believe mages deserve their freedom.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Well, that was meaningless. Does look like there are a bunch of random NPCs that you can normally avoid, but if you talk to them and, you know, tell them what they want to hear, you could actually get them to, well, join your crew effectively. Can I get this cook? Nope. Oh man, this food looks good. Well, either way. But yeah, we can talk to them and get them to join us, which is awesome.
Inquisition, huh? I wish to holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These T-Vinters make my shoulder blades itch.
Who are you?
Name's Tolwyn, formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hospital. Lived my whole life there, since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day, quality education, a roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
If you were happy in the Circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote saw to that. The majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them or were cut loose.
There are still some of us who are loyal in the Empress's court.
I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with magisters.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Goodbye.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
What else do we get around here? I don't know. Talking to these people is giving some interesting backstory. It's kind of necessary for what we're doing. Just hoping that we'd get some more, like, cool agents and stuff. Get out of my way, Varric. Anything in here worth anything? Nope. Can't loot the massive thing of cheese. Jesus. Who would ever want that much cheese? But I also get 100 experience per book, which is actually more than most monsters. I think bears net me a solid 23 experience. So clearly I should read as many freaking books as possible. Well, time to leave the inn. Well, we haven't been ambushed immediately, so I'm going to wager we're all good. What do we got around here? A couple of things. Let's go with Confront Tanner, considering that's there. What's this over here? Oh, right. Convince the healer to help the Crossroads refugees. I think we have to get the Royal Elfroot foot first, but you know what? That's fine by me. Because, probably help with the convincing, or at least I assume that's how we convince them. Wait, let's grab what elf fruit I can. Eventually I'll find a royal elf fruit somewhere. Either that or... Hello.
They say Andraste sent you to save the world. If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
I'm trying. I hope I don't disappoint.
I hope so too.
I don't see any other priests in the village. Where is everybody?
The Magister had the others escorted out for their own safety, but I refused. He can throw me out if he wants. Until then, I tend to my flock.
Are you working for the Mage Rebellion?
Mages are children of the Maker, no less than the rest of us. They struggle no less with questions of faith.
Does that mean you support their freedom?
Given a choice between the Circle and death, most mages willingly gave up some small freedoms for safety. But the pendulum swings, and now it seems any restraint is too much. I think they should have a chance to prove they deserve freedom.
What are your feelings on the mages working with Tevinter?
The Imperium burned Andraste. Since then, we have led 4 exalted marches against them. Yet in all those marches, they still acknowledged the Maker. Now I speak of him and the Magisters laugh. Something has happened, and I dread to learn what.
I will leave you to your duties.
Make us speed you, my child.
Well. Oh, hey, what's this thing?
May I help you?
I don't think I'm going to be able to reach it from this angle. Anyway, let's talk to Sister Tanner.
Make her watch over you.
Are you a Chantry sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corrin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Varric, or you can do better with us. Okay, I want to say Varric just because it sounds interesting. And it's specialized.
What kind of cut are they giving you? Have you got protection? I see a suspicious lack of guards. It looks to me like you've been cut loose. Maybe you should look for a new employer.
Are you serious? The high and mighty Inquisition needs smugglers. All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Awesome. So that's what I get for having the criminology. Influence bonus? Yeah, extra dialogue options, and or maybe those just for having Varric. I don't know, either way, we got ourselves a agent where we probably wouldn't have normally. And that's good. To the Chantry, figure out what this mess is going on.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Hello. Well, this is not wholly expected, but not unappreciated. Also, yeah, Vivienne is definitely getting better at the whole barrier thing. Actually, this is a great time for some whirlwind attacking. Come to think of it, should probably actually see if I can. Oh, geez, they're whooping my ass a little bit here. Did not appreciate it. I don't have any barrier stuff. Oh boy. Well, might as well just pop the potion and crush this guy. That was less crushing than I was hoping for. Unfortunately, oh well. At least we got mage buddies helping us out here, and let's taunt these guys, get ourselves some armor. I'm definitely gonna have to look into possibly going sword and board with this character. That seems like less than fun. I'll figure it out. Either way. I think that's it. That's it. No, it's not it. Wow, this is going to be a bit of a fight. By the way, I should be able to disrupt the rift, and they're going to not give a shit about me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Bam! Alright, can I keep disrupting it from here? Nope. It's got a shield against it. Well, that does not surprise me. Actually, I should go for the casters, considering. That should be generally my main goal here. Oh, man. Screw you and you're putting up a barrier screw you, too. Well, either way. It's like in weird kind of stop-motion mode. Let's get over here and fix this guy. He is... Oh, man, that is less fixing than I was hoping for. Man, the stupid jumpy creatures. Don't like him. Well, meaningless. They're all dead anyway. And I'm slowly marching through. Well, this is confusing. Could be worse. Might as well just put this on and... Alright. Well, this is easy peasy. That's it for the rift. Let's close it. There was definitely some kind of, like, temporal slowdown there, though. That was fascinating.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes. Who are you? Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Let one Tevinter in. Suddenly they're scurrying out of all the walls like roaches.
Now, I'm ever so much more handsome than a cockroach. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Are you a Magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More.
Manipulating time itself? Many have attempted over the ages, but never once succeeded.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe.
The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Cool. That was different. I should probably check just in case there's like lootsy doodles. Haha! I was right. There are lootsy doodles. Alright, so, Circle of the Magi Codex and Paragon Astith of the Grey Carving. I don't know. Whatever. It's vendor trash, but it's probably valuable vendor trash, which is exactly what we're looking for. Loot the church while we're here. I have, as far as I can tell, the Canari are religionless, or at least have some kind of weird, non-standard, non-chantry religion. At least that's my wager. Again, something I should probably know prior to playing this game. Either way. Oh, hey, there's even an area map for this area. It's all squiggly. Hey, wow. They really did not try very hard on this one. Shit, this is atrocious. I mean, I'm sure it's supposed to look like a scratched out map, but like, from a person that uses Photoshop frequently, there is not a whole lot of effort here. Either way, let's go, I guess, go back to the war room, probably. We got a bunch of side quests here, but I can do them later.